Hey everybody, Jake Arthur from Locked On Colts here, and the hammer has officially been dropped. Indianapolis Colts cornerback Isaiah Rodgers Sr. has been suspended for the 2023 season, technically indefinitely by the NFL. He can apply for reinstatement after the season. He was not the only Colt to be in this boat, though. Rashod Berry as well. He was a newcomer free agent signing this offseason. Both players have been suspended indefinitely and can apply for reinstatement after the season. Now, the Colts already went ahead and took care of their part of it. They have waived both players. So regardless if either of them gets reinstated, goes on to play in the NFL, it will not be for the Colts. Now, Berry, that's not as big of a hit for the Colts. He was brought in to just kind of compete for a rotational spot as a pass rusher, just kind of a depth piece. But Rodgers had a lot more to lose after the Colts traded away Stephon Gilmore this offseason. That top outside cornerback spot was Rodgers' spot. That was his job to lose. And, you know, the Colts invested heavily in cornerbacks in this draft. They drafted 3 guys, Juju Brents, Darius Rush, and Jalen Johnson. And now with Rodgers out the door, the Colts really, you know, as long as at least a couple of those players hits, this is not going to be a big deal for them. You know, they felt they did what they had to do. They let Rodgers go. That's obviously an enormous slip up. You know, if it was over 100 bets like it was reported, then it's slip up after slip up. But just a really unfortunate situation. Really talented player who just did something really stupid, admittedly for himself. But the Colts had to obviously distance themselves from that. And they're going to take it upon themselves to just kind of nail the education of the NFL's gambling policies into the heads of their players, you know, coaches, everyone in the building, so that if this is going to happen again in the NFL, but they're going to try and ensure that it does not happen to them. So Zach and I from Locked On Colts, we have talked about this kind of ad nauseum. If you want to go back, we've got a couple episodes on it. Actually, our most recent episode, we talked about this situation more in depth. But for this and more, you know, current Colts stuff, training camp is coming around the corner. Be sure to subscribe to Locked On Colts on YouTube and wherever you listen to podcasts. Thanks.